you were working on QA, and then eventually you moved up to another position.
Yeah.
So what was that, and how did that transition happen?
It was a super rapid one, and they shipped me off to Austin, Texas to work with J. Allen Brack on Star Wars Galaxies.
Wow.
Because I wrote a really scathing review of Star Wars Galaxies internally. They asked for our feedback. And again, I had never really been taught proper office etiquette. I can write. I never had trouble like expressing myself or putting words together. And I tried to keep things professional, but I basically said like the reason Star Wars Galaxies isn't doing well is because it's terrible, and here's why, and here's what I would do to fix it. And so they're like, you think you can fix it? Like, we'll send you out there to fix it then. It's like, oh crap! Like, I don't know.
Hand you the gauntlet. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're
Good
proud
job.
now.
Like, so now I'm sitting down in front of like I'm having meetings with Ralph Koster and J. Allen Brack, and these are like titans of the MMO industry, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to design anything. Like, I don't know the first thing about scripting. I don't know anything about balance design. Why am I here? Why? And then I kind of like, okay, yeah, now, well, Bill's my uncle. Shit. Like, yeah, that makes sense. They probably think like, well, Bill's a really good designer. Maybe his nephew is too. Like, I'm not. Like, I didn't show any aptitude. They never asked, like, hey, are you good at scripting? Because we don't have any internal tools to build this stuff for you. You have to do it all by hand. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. Right? Like, I just have ideas about how I think this game could be better in terms of on a much more global scale, from a usability point of view, from a QA point of view. So that kind of ended up with me then moving on to, they're like, well, then since you don't really know how to script, you seem like you can write, why don't you write the Jedi quests for us? So I rewrote the Jedi, like how to become a Jedi, and I just wrote the Jedi quests, right? And then we rolled that out along with the new.
If you like that, please click here for the full unedited episode. And don't forget to share, subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon.